Visit us either online or at the nearest ticket booth to get your tickets. We want the time of the arena to be enjoyable and easily free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word HALT along with your issue and
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. It's the NBA. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for MP.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. And he's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The wing pair for them, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Julius Randle is out there with Green, and it's MP in at the 1. And for the Hawks, the front court is Riziche and Johnson. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
Now Young, following the miss by Draymond Green, and again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Here's Riziche. Pass to Herter. Okongwu with a screen on DiVincenzo. 4 on the shot clock. And here is Okongwu. Fires from deep. Poke loose. Riziche with it. Johnson with a screen on Bridges. The kick out to Young. Drills it from outside. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Still without a basket in the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Here's Riziche following the basket by MP. 13 feet away, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Young's got 8 points.
This guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
Hunter's checked in for Riziche. And New York with a change here, too. Brunson's checked in. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Chicago was sensational. He scored 25 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Knicks making the shot. Hunter kicks to Johnson. Shoots from 14. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Young against Brunson. Stolen away, and we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Atlanta shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Williams comes in for Okongwu. Mann subbed in for Kevin Huerter. And then for New York, Wagner's checked in for Green, and it's Josh Hart in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Hart, following the basket by Trae Young. Hart finds MP.
He's got the space. MP will not hesitate to throw it down.
1:02 left in the first. Young looking it over. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 13. Brunson outside. Brunson gets a screen from Cox. Floats it up for MP. And the dunk by MP.
And this is why MP's guys are looking to set him up, because they trust in his ability to get up and finish off plays.
Mann with it, covered by MP. Mann passes to Johnson. Young outside. There's the triple. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. 16 points for Trae Young.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Here's Mann. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Green, he's checked in for Wagner. Mikal Bridges comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Miles McBride. On the wing, MP. Green against Okongwu. And here's MP for three. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
MP is a cool customer from three.
Oh, MP slamming it down.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Williams. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Right, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap and take the loss and move on.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Hunter, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Terrence Mann. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Williams for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This time they met in New York.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Rizachet, he's checked in for Atlanta. And a switcher also for New York. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Hart. Huerter kicks to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on MP. Rizachet, Atlanta again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young with the ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. MP finishes inside.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Launches it. Right wing. Pass to Herter. And Young kicks to Herter. Second chance shot. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active. Okay, so now, and that is...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There's no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The wing pair for him, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Handle out there with Green. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Young, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders, and the very capable ones, of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
His man has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Now Johnson. 6 to shoot. Okongwu with a screen on DiVincenzo. And deep, Herter. Okongwu kicks to Johnson. He nails it. And we're tied up. Johnson's got 5 more.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to MP. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And it's Green with the jam.
Man, is Draymond Green out there playing with a watch? What timing on that alley-oop.
Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room to break. Okongwu's shot is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Cox the pass to Bridges. Here's DiVincenzo. He's defended by Herter. MP sets the screen for DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
What a timely move from Trae Young getting there and blocking the shot.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
A moment to check out MP here. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. And don't forget, top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat night in and night out.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target with his 3. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. The offensive rebound, and the basket is good. He has 6.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Here's MP. Great focus, MP.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
MP against Young. Again, Young missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Rizachet, defended by DiVincenzo for the lead. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 1.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Cox. Let's go. Rebound, Atlanta.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Perry, covered by MP. Perry passes to Williams. Here's Roddy to tie it up. The Knicks pull it in. Hunter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hunter's out there with Williams. And it's Roddy in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Trail by 3. Hunter on the wing from downtown. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Bufkin to take the lead. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. MP strong inside.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks, David.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's MP. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Bridges outside. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Randall passes to Cox. No good from outside. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Young against MP. The Hawks again can't hit.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Young from outside, and that one swishes right in. Young's got 20 points.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Cox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
The Knicks leading by 6. MP getting out in front on the break.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Randall slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Cox, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe he tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's perfect from the line this time.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Cox. Yes!
Oh, these are the moments MP wants, proving he's capable of handling the pressure.
43 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Young from outside. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Ricochet with it. He's against Bridges. Young pass to Okongwu. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Team seconds.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Once again, your ATL dancer.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. And it's off from 3-point range. MP inside. Defended by Young. And that one's good. Cox.
A great sign for MP in his career with the ability to convert in traffic.
Count that one. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They kick.
You earned that one. These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show.